Hey, what's up, YouTube? And welcome to the Walls Way, where every day we feed chickens, we talk to chickens, and we collect eggs from chickens. I want to thank you guys for tuning in on another beautiful day here in good old Newton, North Carolina. It is a nice day, not too hot, not too humid, high 70s, I believe. But it is a nice day. It's a good day to feed some chickens. So let's go in here and get it started. Oh my goodness, I have already dropped one of our special treats. You can probably go ahead and see what that is. It is an apple. They done seen it. We're gonna go ahead and let them have it. Ain't no hiding it now. All right, we barely got in here, didn't we? Excuse me, girls. Cheek, cheek, cheek. Apples. Those are Granny Smith apples. I noticed they wasn't too fond of the Fuji apples. Only half of them made them, the other half didn't. And only cut up one apple this time. I feel like when I cut up two, half of it gets eaten by the chickens, the other half gets eaten by the flies and ants. So I didn't want to waste any more than we had to. I did feed them earlier. As you can see, the food is nice and full. It is being used by Wesson, Stacy, and Clementine. Do got water. What I did over here, show you guys what I did. So it seems like Thelma enjoys being out of the coop. So I did go ahead and leave the door off. The door is off for good now. She will do a good job protecting the babies. Anybody gets in there and starts messing with them. The babies do follow her everywhere she goes. So when Thelma comes out, the babies come out. I moved her water to right here, to where it's easier for me to get the water bucket in and out every day to change the water. I do change the water, even if there's, which is hardly ever, but if there's anything floating in here or not floating in here, I change it anyway. And I noticed since it rained, we'll get a better shot. Excuse me, guys. Well, you can see, but it's kind of a wet mess in there. I think that's what's causing all the flies. That and, the humidity don't help none. It did rain pretty good Monday. This side of the coop to the left is kind of damp, and that side of the coop to the right pretty dry. One thing we're going to do this weekend, we do got a bunch of straw over there left over. We're going to put us another bale of straw down out here. Put a little bit of lime over everything. It don't smell, but it just, kind of help. The lime it helps with the smell, but it does kind of help kill any, anything that's on top of the ground you don't want to be there. If it's not a chicken, we want to kill it, right? So we're going to go ahead and put some lime down, then we'll go ahead and put our straw over top of this. And I dumped their food that was in them little red bowls out, because the way those are shaped, you guys probably remember them, but they're round on the bottom, and they got the cylinder on the top. Well, the little base of it, where it's round, it's bad to hold water. And I noticed the food, as you guys just saw, it's clumped together. It's not molding, but it doesn't look very appetizing. It's not something I would want to eat. Of course, Wesson don't seem to mind. She eat about anything. But I thought, well, let's just, eliminate any possibility of having mold or nasty food. So I dumped it out right here. And the chickens were all over here swarming, eating it all up, right? Which is fine. We want to get rid of that. It's not old food, but it's on the verge of being old. And that's fine if they eat it now, as long as it don't sit there for another week and then they eat it. But to get them away from that food, I went ahead and I filled their food bowl up while I was getting everything set up out here. What I do before I start filming is I go ahead and change the water in that one. If that one's low, I just go ahead and dump it out. I rinse the dirt out from the bottom, and I put clean water in top of it. And I usually don't feed them until I got the camera going, so you guys are, ready to watch. But like I said, because they were all over there eating a couple day-old food, I thought, well, let's go ahead and steer them away from it. But I am going to leave the door off there. Just, I think Thelma really enjoyed yesterday. I watched her come over here. She flapped her wings. Then she jumped up there on the PVC pipe and flapped her tail, flapped her wings. It's probably nice to get out and stretch your wings every now and then. Probably like being cooped up in a car. You just need to get out and stretch after a while. So what I did with the door is over here yesterday, what I was talking about, I was afraid that the babies would go through the chain link behind this right here. And I thought, well, shoot, let's just put the door right here. And I was lucky enough to find a little hook. Where is it? Right here. And I just kind of hung that on there and just kind of pushed it back. It is aluminum. It don't take much to move it. And it just goes to show you that everything can be repurposed. You know, we don't throw nothing away around here. I do have it turned this way just because some of the edges right here are a little, they're not really sharp, but they're kind of jagged. So if any of the babies try to go back there, it'll probably, I don't think it'll hurt them, but it might poke them and they'll deter away from it. And I used the center block that was holding the door to fill in that gap. And luckily, that's the only 2 gaps that we had around here. So I think that'll work out nice. I see the babies are over there with Thelma. Let's go ahead and get some eggs. What do y'all think? We'll go ahead and get some eggs. Everybody seems to be doing good. About another day or two, it'll dry up out here. It's not just the coop. It is, you know, the ground is kind of damp and moist. When it rains all day, you know, it takes a couple days for it to dry out. That's one of the reasons why I didn't get to mow the yard, because it was soaking wet. I had Monday off. I wanted to mow the yard, you know, and I bag up all my grass clippings, put the bagger on the mower, and I dump it in here for the chickens to eat. So don't let this fool you. They do get grass clippings. They don't get it every day, but they do get it once a week. And when they get it that once a week, it is a lot. You guys probably seen the other videos. You know, we'll come out here. I'll make 4 or 5 trips, and I'll just cover this whole area in grass. And they love it. So we're going to let them do their thing. We'll go back over and check them out here in a minute. I do want to get some eggs while there's nobody in the boxes. Well, I'll be dang. There's no poop. Well, there's a little bit. So I say there's no chicken droppings to scrape off, but there's just a little bit. And what, you know, I put the egg carton down. Look who shows up. Nozella. How you doing, girl? Did you miss me? Was your beak burning? I was talking about you guys today. I had to make a delivery to one of my regulars in Lincolnton, North Carolina. It's probably about half hour from where I'm at right now. I'm here at the house. And I went by this field, and I'm going to say it was probably a good bit. What you guys can see here is probably, man, 3-4 times the size of this easily. And all you could see was chickens everywhere. I ain't lying. They had there bit 50-60 chickens running around. They had a whole chicken army. Me being me, I immediately got jealous. I thought, man, that's got to be awesome. You go out there and just have a wave of chickens come running at you. I can't imagine how cool that would be. I also can't imagine the upkeep that would be. Just this right here is a daily chore. I don't mind it. You know, it does give me something to do. And the chickens are very good to us, so the least I can do is, you know, be good to them, help keep their area nice and clean, well fed, air conditioned when possible. But I thought it was really neat to see all them chickens. I never saw that many chickens at one time. They had all kinds. Looked like mainly of them were Isa Browns. Saw a couple white leghorns, a couple black ones, but I don't know if they were Jersey Giants like Snooky here, or if they were Australorps, but saw a lot of Isa Browns. I know they were Isa Browns, but then I saw maybe 2 white leghorns and a couple black ones. But tell you what, that's what the chicken lottery looks like, in my opinion, have all those chickens. So I did find this, found the cabinet. A co-worker gave this to me from work. It was the only one in there. Everything else is 18 count. It's the only dozen I found. We brought it out here just for the heck of it because we ain't brought one in a while. Now, girl, you know you're going to have to hop down. There's nothing in here. There's no reason for you to be up here snooping around. All right, we're going to start here at number 4. We do have 4 beautiful brown eggs in here. We're not going to delay any longer. We're going to go ahead and get right to the goods. Looks like it's about time to put shavings in here. Chickens aren't bad to kick them out. Number 3 is empty, just a golf ball. Number 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. And again, it is kind of hard to see. I've noticed that the filming quality is just a little bit better when I film on the widescreen. And with it on widescreen, it does take a little longer for it to focus in. No, ma'am. Snooky, that is not like you. You've been hanging around Weston and Clementine and Marianne and all the other troublemakers. Hop down, girl. Shoo shoo. Shoo shoo. Everybody scat. Hop down. Hop down. Hop down. Chickens. Golly, bum. Shoo. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... What are you doing? Are you going to lay an egg? You gonna give me an egg? You can give me an egg, but I can't give you an egg. I know, it's a messed up deal. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get back to it. Chicken. Chicken. Hop down. Hop down. No chicken. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys, this one right here has a cool little circle around the top of it. That is new. Anybody knows why that is, be sure to let me know. It is pretty cool. It's the first time I think I've seen one of those. I thought it was a shadow at first, but it is not a shadow. Just the way it came out. What are we up to now? 9? 6 on top, 3 on bottom. I don't think there's anything in number 1. Number 1 has not been used in a while, so just for funsies, we're going to switch up the golf ball. We're going to throw the golf ball in here and see if it does a difference. Again, we did get 9 beautiful eggs. There's Lucy. How you doing, girl? You looking just a little rough. You need to eat some more protein, old girl. What? All right, so I'm gonna put them in there, just keep them safe. The chickens don't eat the eggs or peck at them in the nesting box. They have in the past, but I broke them from doing that. I think I told you guys how you do that. The old mustard trick, put your little mustard in a broken eggshell while it's in the nesting box, and they will quit doing that. But they won't eat the eggs in the nesting box because it is a little bit darker lighting in there. They can't see the eggs as well until you bring them out here in the light, and that's why they always come up here to try to get an egg. They'll lay an egg in there, then hop down and get right back out. But because it's dim in there, that's what stops them from eating the egg in the box, because they can't see it as well. Let's go check on the babies real quick. We'll say our goodbyes and we'll head on inside and get ready for supper. Watching everybody eat, I'm getting a little hungry myself. Goodness. You see they are doing good. They're there. Oh, Thelma. Yeah, we're going to leave the door open till this weekend. Actually, I'm going to leave the door off anyway, but this weekend we're going to come out here and put some more straw down. Little Pearl, you can't be in there messing with Thelma. Come on out, guys. Come on out. All right. So they're doing good. If they want food and water, they're going to have to venture out sooner or later. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and end it off right here. We're just a little bit shy of our 15-minute mark. There we go. Still recording. We are a little bit shy of our 15-minute mark, but that's okay. Not really a lot going on out here. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. More importantly, I hope you guys are doing good out there in YouTube land. Any comments, requests, questions, anything you guys want to know, feel free to ask. I try to get to the comments as soon as I receive them. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell everybody you know about The Wall's Way. Tell them to check him out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.